Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 254, I believe,
Yeah.
of the Red Force Podcast. My name's Eric Talado, Take Christian Salado.
Eric, do you want to get in the shot? Do you
Now,
want to move over?
the camera is working, but it is zoomed in. We don't want to tamper. We
We
don't want to tamper.
Alright.
we don't want to tamper.
We don't.
Because it's working at the moment. Technology, stable
Okay.
at the moment.
Eric had a fucking stroke.
Little pause there for the people, Christian. This is dramatic.
Yeah. I think that was a
Subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
Like the stream. We're about to get crazy, Christian. Oda's unhinged.
We're already crazy.
Oda's unhinged.
Alright. Now, Eric, One Piece. We're getting closer to the film Red release. Now, Eric,
1 week.
you made a big mistake.
What's that?
Going on a figure website and seeing
The hype.
the drippiest,
The highest
craziest
level Shanks figure.
film Red Shanks figure of all time. Now, this does cost a cool G.
G and a half, Christian, not a cool G.
A cool G and a half.
Right.
Alright, now Eric is thinking about it. Now, is this what you're going to spend your mortgage money on?
It's possible. Now, I went on the website to look at a Nika vs. Kaido statue, Christian, that was also equally as hype. But then I saw
Equally as hype.
Then I saw the man's. Christian, souls are leaving the bodies. This is a high level statue.
It's a high level statue, alright? Now, is this what you're going to spend the mortgage money on?
It's 70 centimeters. That's some 30 inches, Christian. It will be a centerpiece.
In the new,
high level
in the new studio,
in the high level.
they might have the new intro.
I mean, you know. Oh, questionable.
Get some time off, Eric. It's the time for the new intro. Does the figure inspire the new intro?
This is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Do I make a Shanks related content, post it on Twitter, retweets, likes, and then I get a DM from someone being like,
Come work on.
that might be a
Come
possibility.
animate
But who
Shanks.
knows, Christian?
Come animate Shanks fucking up Greenball.
No, see, Christian, this is the issue with the business, right?
Yeah.
Mystery on next year.
Okay.
Who knows what will happen?
Alright. Well, you got some time off coming up.
I don't know, do I?
Yeah, I think you do.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? Well, the universe will gift me. Or won't. But we're going to be prepared as always, Christian. And the show will always be here until Two Piece ends.
How many more weeks until we are out of Guantanamo Bay?
It's going to be a tricky situation next
2
week.
weeks.
Tricky
2
situation.
weeks.
We might have to do the old...
on the floor. Will we do it on the floor?
There might be internet.
There might be.
There are
internet.
shenanigans going on.
No, Eric, we need internet. We
No,
can't have
There's
no
a
internet.
Now, I call the internet the ISP, Christian.
The provider.
The provider.
Yeah.
The guy on the phone tells me I need an installation, Christian. But then I get transferred to the installation people. They tell me I don't need an installation because it's a new build and the house should have the appropriate equipment.
But does it? Call the builder. He doesn't know what the fuck's going
Bill
on.
doesn't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. So here it goes.
The roundabout.
I'll roll the dice.
circus,
Who
the
knows?
clan fiesta. It all starts.
I said there's a box with Ethernet cables running through it. I don't know if that's ready to go. I don't know the
You have to
situation.
go inspect, Eric.
They assured me that it was.
Eric, is the desk going to be up? Is the internet going to be up? Is the computer's going to be there?
All question.
Do you have the software packages?
This is all question marks.
Okay.
No, we got a week off. So we got to finish
A week
JoJo.
break.
We got to finish JoJo.
We
right?
finished JoJo.
Did we?
We did.
No, that's right. What are we gonna do?
That's a good question.
People are asking for nonsense like Black Clover.
Some romance series. Alright.
I don't think we're gonna have the technology for the call-in show. That's asking a bit much for the flagship.
Now, Silver's coming in here saying Eric's a big spender. He's building his own house.
That's true.
Alright. Now, we're lucky to not live in New York like Silver's. Where,
New Jersey. He lives in New Jersey.
whatever, the New York area where everything is $1 million plus, Eric. It's a travesty.
Regardless of the financial situation, the Shanks figure is highly the temptations of the charts, Christian.
It is. Alright. It's very
that.
spicy. It's very delicious. Alright. Now, we don't have to get into the economics of the Australian housing market
Interest
new
rates.
bills, interest rates, inflation, all kinds of
Various issues going
various
on.
issues. I heard on the news this morning, Eric.
Mm.
See, flip-flops every day.
Literally every day.
Literally every day flip-flops. Banks are saying house prices are going to drop by 20%. So, it flip-flops
There's
every
literally
day.
no point watching anything
It flip-flops every day.
because you have no... Anyway, enough about the financial
Economics are fucked, alright? Don't worry about that.
system. We're here. We're out here.
We're here, we're out here.
The Shanks figure... It's not even a figure. The Shanks statue.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
It might be the hypest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's extraordinary.
Spend the most money on it, Eric. It'll be the meme for the entire series. You can like label one of the guys getting knocked out as Morge. And the other one, Dritz.
Shout out Dritz. Shout out Morsh.
Alright, there you go.
Now, what else? Anime slowly inching towards things we
We
care
are getting
about.
close to the Yamato fight.
I hope they'll cheap it
Eric,
out.
every day that I get reminded of Wano, I become more and more enraged that Yamato did not join the crew.
Silly.
Alright? I become enraged.
The anime only fans are going to be so confused as to what's happening. Why? What?
Now, Silvers in the chat says, this Shanks figure ain't worth it. Silvers, have you seen it? That's what I'm going to say. Go to Google, type in Shanks Film Red statue.
This is the most sexual thing.
This is
all
Silvers.
time.
Have you seen it? That's my question to you. Now, I would have said the same thing if I didn't see it.
Right.
But I've-
1500.
but I've seen
It's wild.
But I've seen it. Yes, he has. He has seen it, Eric. And he still says it's not worth the money.
Silly. Foolish.
Now, he needs that money for his chicken nugget budget. All kinds of various Popeyes,
Memes.
Wendy's,
Right.
all the American fast food places.
We don't have those things.
No, we don't. But let's get into the chapter. Alright. We've got a lot to break down here. A lot of agendas.
A lot of nonsense
a
being
lot of
talked.
salt, Eric.
Assault.
A lot of salt this week.
Okay.
On a certain green-haired swordsman, Eric. And we'll get into
A
it.
certain man.
A certain man, as Oda would say. Alright, let's get into it.
A certain man with green. Why does Oda just call these chapters Law vs Blackbeard?
No, he calls it Egghead Labo phase.
Okay. Shout out Labo.
But Eric, we see Aokiji Kuzan on the cover page. He wanted to concede the L.
I already did last week.
They concede the L, then
This
Aokiji
guy.
did it. But Eric, there's no connection between the ice and Aokiji on the boat. So are you willing to concede the L?
Fine.
Alright,
Where's Aokiji now? All these questions. For thoughts on the outfit.
it's fine.
Worst
I don't
Aokiji outfit.
Is it the worst? It's the worst, alright?
He's
The
Punk Hazard was a hype.
The Punk Hazard drip.
Punk Hazard Film Z.
The post-time skip drip. Now he's gonna wear the BB uniform. The BB uniform is no good.
You look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, right? It's
the puffy shirt.
puffy shirt from Seinfeld, right?
The puffy shirt.
He's gonna wear the puffy shirt. He doesn't like it, Eric. We can see he doesn't like it. Alright? It's lame, alright? You deserve better.
The little
Kuzan.
cravat.
You deserve better, Kuzan. The puffy shirt does not suit you. You need the drip.
Most consequential cover story of all
Of all
time.
time. Of all time. It goes from cover page to actual plot in the same chapter.
Wild.
Most consequential cover page of all time. Alright? Now, why didn't Oda just put these two panels in a post-Wano chapter and make everyone nut? Why didn't he do that?
It's an interesting question.
Alright?
But then he would have had to board up Big Mom's situation in real time. He doesn't want to do that yet.
Okay.
We kind of get a little inkling. Christian.
Okay.
Confirmed she's alive 1000%.
Yeah.
More plots to come.
Alright. We start this chapter with BB rushing in with a quake fist. Going in, Eric. Law says,
Our room.
first he orders his men out, Eric. Go to the ship,
Has to be one of the greatest memes.
go to the boat,
Law's crew.
go to the ocean, Eric.
Capable.
Capable in the ocean, specifically. Penguin and Sachi have to be fishermen, right? Is that
I
what we're saying?
suppose.
Is that what
I'm
we're
going to
saying?
assume so, but They don't call themselves fishermen.
No, they don't. They don't never
They
say
grew up in the icy north.
That's true, but how come they can spit water like water guns?
Well, a lot of people got a lot of stupid techniques.
That's true. But Blackbeard coming in there, Eric, with the Quake fist. Law says our room slash re-room. What's it called? Re-room?
It's re-room.
It's re-room.
Or our room. Now, more context and information for this ability. It is indeed awakening.
It is shooting the room out.
He throws the room. Now, is he putting it on stronger? Is he putting it on Blackbeard? Is he putting it on...
So you have to put it on a...
Or is it just an area? Or...
Throws out the room. And Law says... BB says, what? No one told me he could do this. Is this awakening? Implies BB knows about this fruit.
BB knows about all fruits.
And Eric, what does this fruit do?
Immortality.
Immortality surgery. Now, of course, BB wants this immortality surgery. Law cannot die because of this reason. You need a skilled user to use the immortality surgery on you.
You're thinking capture.
I'm thinking capture. I'm thinking Law's not dying.
No.
There's no way. Alright? We just got female Law, the sales, the popularity, Eric.
Law's going to be in the plot for a long time.
Yeah. He's gonna survive.
He'll be in the next arc.
Yeah. So, Law's crew's running around. Law uses room, slashes Stronger in half. You know, the Law thing is not actually cut in half, whatever.
Yes.
Alright. BB kind of misses. I don't know what's going on. He's a nerd.
He kind of slips and...
He misses and slips and
cracks the earth.
Throws out a Quake.
Now, questions out there. Is the black lighting coming through his fist Conqueror's Haki, or is that the Gorgora? Because there's no bubble on that fist.
The bubble on that fist. Also, you get the zit sound effect.
The electrical Haki situation.
So is he imbuing the Haki with the fist? Because he does, you say Quake, Eric.
Right.
It's not Conquerors.
Right.
Because he does mention Quake.
But there's no iconic bubble around the fist.
No. But maybe this is a non-bubble attack. Maybe this is a...
Blackbeard always puts the bubble. Or grabs the
Whitebeard.
air or...
Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Maybe... The grab the air has no bubble, Eric.
Right.
So maybe this is a non-bubble attack.
Okay.
Maybe the bubble is for AoE and the non-bubble is for spread.
Anyway, he misses
Whatever.
the Quake Rumble.
The Quake Rumble misses. Kind of. Nerfed, whatever you want to say there. And Law's goons go down. They go flat. Hit the ground. Alright? This is the power of the Quake Man, Eric. Alright?
Yes.
Doc Q drops his apple bombs. Big explosion.
Shout out Jaya.
This is his only move?
Yep, sure.
Alright.
And diseases.
Chachi shoots out a water beam.
Blows him up.
Blows it up.
Okay, Law.
There. Law's crew. Looking
Better.
better. I'm not going to say looking good.
Not impressed, but they're doing something.
They're not taking out anyone. They're not doing shit.
Right.
Alright? But they're defending the captain, their key player, their star player, which is what needs to happen.
Otherwise, there's going to be trouble.
Yeah. So, Beppo hears / notices Van Olga.
Right.
Tells Jean Bart to block the bullet.
Jim Bart.
Jean
Big
Bart
boy.
blocks the bullet. Some sort of defensive maneuver.
Right.
We don't know what Jean Bart has.
He's an iron body.
Who knows what Jean
not
Bart
hockey.
has? Well, you know. Who
Okay.
knows what the fuck it is, alright?
Shout out Beppo's observation hockey, I guess.
I guess. Alright. Jean Bart blocks the bullet. Law gets K-room ready.
Right.
Not Kroom, Eric. K-room.
Kroom.
Is it Kroom? Is it K-room?
We're going to go Kroom for the memes.
Alright, Kroom applies to his sword, hits BB, uses that shock willy, BB gets the damage.
Big damage.
Big damage. This is insane amount of damage. The shock willy is potent. It's powerful.
Big damage, Christian.
Big damage.
Penetration damage.
A lot of damage, Eric. Huge
Baby
damage.
always takes a lot of damage. This is nothing new for
This is
Blackbeard.
not too-
Some people are salty out there. Why he looks bad. No. This is Blackbeard.
But Big Mom and Kano took these attacks.
Did Kaido take punch? Kaido didn't take no punch.
Kano took the gamma knife.
I didn't do
In
anything.
the anime, it did a lot.
Right.
But in the manga, nothing.
Mhm.
But Big Mom took these attacks. So I don't understand why people are getting upset about BB.
Okay.
BB! Coughing up blood. Van Olga teleports in.
This
Says,
is what happens when you come
this is
in.
what happens when you come in fucking stupid and rushing in. Look what you've done. Do you want to go back to the ship? You want to retreat? Blackbeard says we don't retreat. Biggest lie of all time.
Cap.
Blackbeard is known for retreating.
That's right.
Why is he always lying? Blackbeard, always lying. You know why he's lying? Because he knows he's got this in the bag.
Right.
Eric. The 100% victory.
No doubt. Now, Van Organ more cautious, Christian. Little insight into the Blackbeard pirates. They want that 100%.
Yeah.
They won't have it anyway. Now, Blackbeard, he wants to stay. He's got it in the bag.
Yeah. Just use the darkness fruit and you win.
He doesn't want to be embarrassed in combat.
No. Alright, he drops down. Law and BB clash. Cut over to Pudding. Pudding's on this ship.
Interesting note that the K-room, the crew can be blocked with the Gora.
Well, it kind of gets knocked up.
Parried.
Sure. Whatever you want to say there. The sword gets knocked away. But Eric, Pudding is here on the ship.
Third eye not awakened.
Third eye, well, it's open, but you know.
Shout
it's
out to
always
Scans.
open.
Just
Scans always lying.
Right.
We don't have to bring that up, Eric. Because I don't want to propagate their bullshit.
okay.
Pudding says, if Big Mom is still alive, you're going to show your mouth. Big Mom's alive. Big Mom's location unknown.
Right.
Still.
And Kaido, I assume.
And Kaido. But unknown. Where are they? Where they at? Where are they? Are they dead? Are they not dead? They're not dead. The goons say Law killed Big Mom. Biggest cap. Lie.
I guess that's what's going out in the news.
And is that why you got the $3 billion?
Probably.
See, Eric, the propaganda and the
Ridiculous.
lies.
Excellent. Yeah.
Alright.
It'll be a big reveal to the world when Big Mom and Kaido revealed not to be dead. And I imagine they'll scheme.
Yeah. I'll scheme. Alright. Now, Eric, we cut away from this glory to Egghead Island. We're back. Bonnie has turned Jinbei, Chopper, and Luffy into different ages. Luffy, old man.
No Garp.
No Garp form.
Oh, don't give it to
No,
you.
he won't give it to you. Alright? You have to wait for the 10-year time skip after their final chapter.
That's
All
right.
We get that. Bonnie is upset. She can't hurt Kuma even though it's a clone. Whatever. Alright? Jinbei gives us the law.
Kind of going in on Bonnie.
Kuma gives us the world
Perspective.
perspective.
As Jinbei does.
He says, from what I've heard about Kuma, bad person.
Tyrant.
Committed atrocities. Tyrant. Bad person.
Tyrant King.
Tyrant. But Vegapunk took a liking to him because of his muscle and latent abilities. Alright?
Special ability. Special race.
Special race. Another special race, Eric. What could it be?
Is this the BB race? The Blackbeard race, Christian.
The 2 devil fruit.
Big body.
Big body.
Chungus.
No
Can't
legs.
sleep. No legs, no arms.
I'm normally strong for no reason.
Right.
Remember when you broke Ace with one fucking hit to the neck? Remember that?
Blackbeard could be offered a sorbet. Who knows?
Kuma, a special race, apparently.
Yes.
Alright? There you go. Bonnie says this is all bullshit.
World government nonsense.
World government
We
nonsense.
assume so.
We assume so.
Probably salty you joined the world revolutionaries.
Yeah.
The revolutionary army.
He hates the world government, all kinds of shit. Alright?
But they bring up the question, why would he sacrifice himself?
Of course. Everyone's questioning. What is Kuma and Vegapunk's deal? And what is Vegapunk's relationship to Dragon? And we can't get that in this chapter. But all these things are cooking in the background.
Do you think Oda's gonna play the nonsense card and have only Shaka be the one with Dragon and everyone else kinda betrayed him with this Kuma situation?
How long ago...
So kind of Vegapunk gets a scapegoat?
Like, how long ago did Vegapunk split his body out?
Right.
You know.
That's a good point. It's kind of odd that Shaka seems to be a good guy.
Yeah.
Maybe the other ones fucked it up for him.
He is the good, Eric.
Right.
He's literally called the good. Shaka the good.
That's right.
Vegapunk body.
Any comments on these outfits with the straw hats?
Stride's getting... Well, we can't... After that, Luffy finds a beam sword. Shout out Zoro. Will he get another new sword?
Who knows, maybe.
Will this give him magical powers as well?
Does it have another soul of Haki involved?
Who knows, Eric? But we cut away to the other Straw Hats. We're flying around in this mech. Frankie loves it. He's having a great
Anti-gravity
time.
situation.
Yeah, he's having a great time. All right.
I do like how Oda's putting all these caveats as to why it's island exclusive. There's not enough resources. We need the weather, air conditioning to have the anti-gravity for the correct conditions to have a flying mechs and shit.
Yeah.
So he's keeping it contained, which I enjoy. A little contextual information.
We're having we got the Sky Island clouds.
The magic chemical returns, Christian.
Of course.
The second mention of this magical chemical.
How could we forget? All right. But all the explanations. See, in Skypiea, this would take 3 chapters, Eric.
Of course.
In Egghead Island, 1 page, half a page.
Good. We don't need it.
We already got it. All right. Skypiea, new cards.
We don't need Oda to explain the idea of anti-gravity.
We get it.
We understand.
All right. Straw Hat new outfits. Sanji's trash garbage.
Yes.
Frankie's, that's all right. Usopp's kind of cool.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Nami's
Decent.
decent. Robin's that's
Pretty good. I like the jacket.
all right.
I'm a sucker for that.
Puffy jacket.
That
big jacket.
like, what would you call that? Like a
Cyberpunk?
fighter jet jacket situation.
Yeah. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get a little phone call between Shaka and Dragon,
Right.
and then the chapter ends.
Do you think Oda intends this to be shocking, or just like, yeah,
We know.
we know?
We know.
I guess it wasn't the entire page, so probably not.
Well, hey, he's already mentioned this before.
Right.
Like Kuma's relationship with the Revolutionaries, Dragon.
Oda's
All
setting
kinds
it
of
up.
shit.
He's gonna give us the answers we want.
Yeah.
And
So-
we're getting some tasty lore Blackbeard
It did
content
not
on the
get
side.
skipped. Well, it's going to get skipped.
We
This
got,
is-
got to see a
You
bit
got a
of
little
it.
bit of a skirmish.
It might continue next week. Who knows?
Who knows? But Eric,
Oda,
another gold chapter.
legendary status, Christian. This might be the run of all time.
It might be the run. It might be the greatest run of all time.
It's high level.
Extreme level.
Like we said, use
The
the
legacy
characters.
characters.
Blackbeard actually doing stuff, fighting, maneuvering. Oda's setting it up.
Vegapunk, Dragon, Kuma. All these characters we care about.
Bogey.
It's boggy. Boggy, Eric. Alright.
Any comments on Zoro and Brook stand behind? Is the ship going to be involved at some point? Is Lilith going to try and snag
It's
it?
just a cut down on fucking screen time, pound time. Get him out of the arc. Alright.
Zoro doesn't need to be...
Zoro, I thought Zoro's had a question. I thought Zoro had wanted to ask Vegapunk about something, Eric. Oh, looks like the official actually matters.
It's
That's
interesting.
interesting. Apparently the context did not change. That's interesting.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Comprehension skills, Christian. What are they?
So,
10 out of 10, Oda, peakage.
he can't be stopped. Like we said, Eric, we can cut anywhere.
Do we see Shanks next week?
If we see it.
This is always a quick Christian, anytime, anywhere.
Anytime, anywhere, Eric. Anytime.
He just turned up to Wano and used Haki. That killed the community.
And then left. Now, Eric. What? Well, we don't have a chapter next week. Sad times. But what are we going to get next chapter?
The Straw Hats made back up.
Already?
Did Shaka meet the Zoro?
Zoro's not
Or
there.
Sanji or Luffy?
Frankie.
Frankie.
They meet him, they talk maybe. Maybe the dragon conversation, Eric.
Does your mind start to wind back Egghead as a plot?
We go back to...
Because it seems like we're getting through the content.
Yeah.
Others are fucking around. Oh, what's this?
We've done the setup. We've done
Right.
our setup. Let's get into CP0. Let's get into
The Straw Hats are
Dragon.
almost back together again.
Yeah. Let's get the dragon. Let's get to CP0, the Rob Gucci.
No combat.
You calling here no combat.
Doesn't feel like it.
There's no...
Shaka's
conflict.
too involved. It's like, obviously he's gonna be...
They're not gonna fight all the Vegapunks. That's not happening.
No, Rob Gucci. Might get lit up. Now, to me, this is clearly the bridge to the Blackbeard arc. I don't know if people are ready for that. Law, Pudding, Kobe.
Yeah.
What more can be said? How many more Straw Hat friends do we need to capture for Luffy to get
Vivi.
involved? And Vivi might get captured too. Who knows?
Yeah. So, there you go. Go chapter. 10 out of 10. Oda's on the peak run. No.
Do you think Shaka connects Luffy to Dragon?
Is this where they
Via
Is this where
comms?
they have their first conversation?
Could be.
I don't think Luffy gives a fuck though.
Luffy has to be Dragon at some point.
He does, but
Or Zabo. Well, how's Zabo? What's Zabo?
What's Zabo up to? Maybe. But Luffy does not give a fuck about Dragon, Eric.
It's true, but they
It'd
will
be
meet.
weird if he did.
They will meet though. I don't know. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
But the Revolution have to get involved at some point.
this is true. Now, does Dragon come in, get some hype, and take out Lucci?
Take out Kizaru.
Now, we forgot to mention that a certain Swenny man makes an appearance in this chapter.
2 panels. It literally
Okay,
says the same thing.
Sakazuki.
Oda doesn't need to do this.
Too much paperwork, Eric, to do. He's got too much paperwork to do.
Do you think this is Oda setting up like
us,
Akido having enough and
going
just
rogue?
leaving, and
Yeah.
going rogue?
He's gonna go rogue.
Because why keep on showing him this? It's literally the same. It's the same scene every time.
I wish I could do.
I can't do anything. I
but I'm
can't do
Fleet
anything.
Admiral.
Just go.
Yeah, just go.
You have goons around that could do paperwork.
You can send Goku out of retirement to do
Hey
your
man,
paperwork.
do this paperwork.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm going out.
I'm going out on a mission.
Does he
Does
send Kizaru out?
He did say he was going to return fire, Eric. Where
I
is
don't
that
see no
fire? Where is it?
Where's where?
Where is
I
it?
don't see it.
No. But there you go. And there it is. Now, Eric, another individual dropped a chapter this week.
Right.
Togashi returns with the Hunter x Hunter, Eric. Now, Eric, you know what's Hunter x Hunter spoilers? Skip 5 minutes. Now, Togashi's been away for 3 years.
Right.
And he drops a chapter about some guy that was introduced 2 chapters ago that no one cares about. The whole chapter is revolved around this guy and his abilities and why he's cool, Eric. But the thing is, Eric, he's not cool. Because he's an irrelevant character no one cares about.
Just want to see Jing.
Togashi, please. Can we just cut to the hype characters? Don't. He's in his Wano phase. Where he's going to talk about the Scarabits. He's going to talk about the Mafia bosses and their right-hand man, Eric.
Does each Mafia boss have their own crew?
Eric, this chapter is about the Mafia boss, one of the 3 Mafia bosses' right-hand man. Whole chapter. And Eric, the Mafia bosses are the bodyguards to certain princes. So the Mafia bosses are goons to the princes, and this guy is a goon to the
So
Mafia
he's a goon
boss.
of a goon.
He's a goon of a goon. Whole chapter.
Will we get the goon right hand man? For sure.
Maybe. Togashi, can we just
Now,
cut?
friend of the show,
Shosoka?
Senator99,
Right.
famous for being a fraud.
This is true.
I questioned it. How was the chapter said? Wouldn't answer the question.
Interesting.
Talking about Togashi's always peak. This is a batch. How was the chapter said? Oh, but it's a whole situation. It doesn't want to answer the question.
I find that interesting. There you go. Shout out to Togashi.
Togashi, pull an Oda, cut all the irrelevant, and show
He's going to
Jing.
go through his Wano arc.
Cut all the
I have to say, Eric, this boat arc might be his Wano.
This has to be one of the biggest copes I've ever seen or community ever do.
With the Hunter x Hunter.
Now, I go by what you say.
Yeah.
I'm not really a Hunter x Hunter man. I know certain things.
Okay.
You don't like this arc.
Too many characters. I don't give a fuck. Why did you choose Kurapika? The lamest character. The lamest main character. To focus on, Eric. No Gon. No Killua.
Now, Christian famously hates Killua because he killed a hype man.
No, Eric. I've had
Easily.
Kurapika, Eric, not Killua.
Kira Pig, my sure.
But Killua also did that, but we're not going to get into that.
At least Killua's somewhat hype.
That's true, but Kurapika, I don't like him. No charisma. He's a charisma vacuum. He sucks all the charisma out of the scene. He's got 0 charisma.
Who has charisma in Hunter x Hunter?
Killua. Hisoka. Gon has that childhood, kind of charm to him. Jing, Eric.
Show me Jing.
Beyond Netaro.
All these hype men.
All these interesting hype characters. Illumi. He's on the boat.
Who's on the boat?
Corolla.
Who do you want to see on the boat?
Give me Hisoka next chapter.
Why doesn't Hisoka just slap all these dudes around?
Oh, you know, it's a whole battle royale situation or some bullshit. All right, don't worry about it. Hisoka's also kind of mid, but you know,
Soroka's mid.
mid in power to level schemes.
Right, and this high level prince is somehow goaded because he's a genius.
The fourth prince, whatever. I'm trying to block over. All right, we might do this after
Just a slander.
every week. Maybe it might be goaded, but did you see some goat?
Right.
I don't see him. I'm not seeing goat right
No,
now.
go, peak, cushion.
No, mid. Sleep.
There you go.
There you go.
Was it heavy with the text?
No, it was alright.
How are the drawings?
Backgrounds are better.
Okay.
Toka, not bad. Alright. But I'm saying Hisoka's mid in terms of combat. He's not a top level dude. I would say, in my opinion.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he's not a top level dude.
He's not Netero.
No, he's not a top level dude.
Okay.
He will get there. He's not there yet.
Does he have Bloomage? What's the situation?
Yes, he does have bloomies, but we don't want to bring that up.
Real Shonen.
We don't want to bring that up.
Alright.
Hunter x Hunter fans get mad. But anyway, moving on.
The final saga moves differently, Christian.
Absolutely.
And the communities can't handle the high heat.
No. Moving on to Hazard Shanks.
Yes.
How strong is Shanks are? Every week. We come to you with the question of how strong is Shanks? And every week we answer. Shanks is strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Indeed.
Now, we're getting close to the reckoning day. You know what that day is? To release a film well read in the West. That is reckoning day.
You got 1 week, people.
You got 1 week.
We'll do a film review special or just be a part of a normal episode. What do you think, Christian?
I'm trying to... No, we'll not... We could have done it on the break week, but if the timeline doesn't work out, we're like 2 days off.
Next break.
Next break.
That gives people time.
It gives people time to see the movie.
And then after that episode comes out, we're fully going to talk about the movie. Because you had 3 weeks. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't come to me, I didn't see... You're a One Piece fan. Yes?
Go see the movie.
See the movie.
Alright?
Or if you don't see it, don't come to me.
Alright. There you go. So, Shanks. The day of reckoning is coming, Eric. We're close
The
to
world
rupture.
will know.
The horn will ring. The seals will be broken.
Twitter will go off.
Alright?
We already won with top 5.
The troll demons.
This is
will
what
come-
happened. This is
Eric, the troll Mihawk demons will come out of the earth. But Eric, it doesn't matter.
I'll say this.
Because Shanks is here.
We already won with top 5.
Yeah.
Then we picked the god status with the Haki.
with the Haki Agreeable. And then the movie.
Even more.
But Eric, some people out there still saying BB is the strongest. The man who's freaking out to shock Willie.
Shout out his observation Haki.
He doesn't know what's going on. Alright?
Black people never dodge a move, ever.
There are people out there who think Kaido's the strongest. The man not even in the plot. Not even mentioned.
No.
There are some people out there who say the sweatiest man, Alkainu, is the strongest. But Eric, you know who he gets defeated by?
Who's that?
Paperwork. It's like
Get us
Kazuki
all.
defeated by paperwork. Alright? There are some people out there that say Mihawk's the strongest. You know, and they might have brain damage.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. But Eric Shanks is Ricochet the Go King. And every week we're con with 100% factual information. And this week's evidence is, Eric, Shanks is so strong that he has the single greatest figure of all time. I saw this figure and I said, that is up to the standard
Of the hype man.
Of the God King. Up to standard, Eric. Shanks is strong, Shanks the God King. Now, Eric, moving on to talk with the show. Law is Buster. People need to understand that. The Cope needs to die. Alright?
Looks like Zolo's gonna have to defeat Law for the world's strongest swordsman title. If the classifications of these people.
No, he's a devil fruit man. Alright? Law's a devil fruit man. It doesn't care.
But he uses a sword, Christian.
That's interesting.
Oh.
So he imbues his Devil Fruit with his sword. Does that make him a swordsman?
Oh boy.
Is Fujitora a swordsman? Now, Eric smacked the camera.
DDD, hold it up. There we
Hold on,
go.
He held it up. Alright? He's a fat boy. Alright? He's like Jim.
Shout out DDD.
Alright? He's always full. Right? But Eric, every YouTuber this week making the video
Law's Whitebeard.
is Law Whitebeard of the new generation. Now, you know how I feel about parallels. Why do we need them? They're stupid.
He's not really.
He's not.
Well, I guess they team up and shit.
Where
They're kind of
is-
friendly.
Yeah, they're friendly. They team up. Okay. But Eric, Law does not need that goat haki. Why? The Busto Devil Fruit.
Best Devil Fruit in the verse.
Best Devil Fruit in the verse. Blackbeard says it's the Darkness Fruit.
Van Orga has the Warp no Me. Law can do that free.
That's true.
How many Devil Fruits does this man have in one Devil Fruit?
I bet he has a gender swap surgery.
Why not?
He has a soul transfer surgery,
Wild.
which he used once. Alright. See, Law has about 20 Devil Fruits in one.
Right.
Right? And the limitation was the room. No longer, Eric. Because he can throw that shit.
No more lifespan
He can put it on
spendage.
his sword, Eric.
Now, do you think he has gained awakening stamina?
He's gained awakening stamina. He's spamming off the bat. First thing he does is awakening.
Maybe that's all he's got against BB.
Awakening. Now, BB's about to use Black Hole of
Vortex.
Black Vortex, Eric.
Right.
And he's going to hit him with that 1-2 combo. That's a lot of damage.
Can Lord sustain the punishment?
Now, Eric, we know Law took the punishment from Big Mom out of nowhere. Right?
Somehow he got a massive defensive buff.
The defense of Law went up tremendously, Eric.
10 times, eh? X 10 times.
Up Dressrosa. It went up.
Ridiculous.
Alright? But Law is Buster. And I do not want to hear that Law is weaker than Zoro. You have to be so goddamn stupid to even think this. Law would destroy Zoro. It wouldn't even be a competition.
Law shambled Zoro.
But
So
Eric,
that argument's out the window.
But Eric, he's got range. He's got X Factor. He's got all kinds
got
of
attack
fucking
power.
bullshit. Attack power. Oh, Zoro has end mine and can shoot beams. So Law can teleport.
He did against Carter with his beams.
Yes. Alright, so I want to hear it. Because I was hearing it during Wano. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way.
Now he's fighting Blackbeard.
BB! You have to give Law his credit, Eric. Eric, why won't Oda give Kid this time?
He might.
Guess who?
The scarred man.
The burnt man. He refuses to give Kid this time.
Shanks might fuck him up again.
Interesting. Alright. But Eric. Law's growth rate insane. Is it more insane than Monkey D's?
No.
No. Monkey D's.
He's a god.
He's got crazy shit going on. Alright?
Gear 5's coming in the anime and the Twitter ain't ready.
Eric. Will we...
The world isn't ready for Gear
Is
5.
Law top 10?
Top 10?
Are we willing to put him above Fujisan Grimble?
Greenpool's dead in the mud.
Oh, you got... You gotta put him above...
I can put him on Admiral level. I don't know where he fits in that situation.
Okay. So, around... You're gonna say top 15 minimum.
Kid, nowhere in sight.
Okay.
You
You
know.
don't have to throw that slander out there, Eric.
Because I'm sick of you trying to defend Kid.
I'm gonna say Kid's top 10, Eric.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything from Kid this
Top 10, top 15,
Did I
bro.
put Kid in the Admiral tier? No, I did not put Kid in the Admiral tier.
Yes. After a long debate. No on level
No
feet.
island level feet.
As we saw.
That's what you said, Eric. No island level feet
No dice.
from Kid. No dice. So, Kid needs some work. But do you think Law could be a legitimate contender for the One Piece?
Bad crew.
All plot aside, we're just talking about
The solo man.
the Solo Man.
You can't fight Luffy.
No.
That's stupid Luffy is.
He's got the Nika.
Forget the nick up base. Stupid.
Haki.
Luffy's got that Haki buff, no doubt. The stamina buff. Probably.
Yeah. So, do we see Law in contention for a top 5 spot in the series?
Yes. What will be top 5 in this?
Top 5 in the series, go.
Luffy.
You already stuffed up the list, but you know.
Shanks.
There you go.
Luffy.
Yes. Now, if you say Zoro.
Law.
Law. Okay, Lost third. So Law above BB. In the series.
Who's Law gonna fight in this series?
He's not going to get an endgame fight, Eric. He's not going to get one.
I think he will. He's in the plot now.
Yeah, but who?
I don't know. You tell me.
Maybe. Why would he? Would he take a fight away from the Straw Hats and Admiral?
Most of the shores taking shit.
Zoro and Law and Sanji getting something. Alright? Zoro and Sanji getting something. Alright, you gotta give him that.
We got the pacifistas, we got the Seraphim involved.
We're on the third for the top 5. We've got Shanks, we've got Luffy. We've got
Shanks,
Law
Luffy,
third.
Law.
Now, this might be controversial, Eric.
This is end all over Endgame.
Endgame, end
Shanks,
series.
Luffy, Law, Blackbeard.
Yeah. The 5th spot, Eric. Are you gonna throw Zoro a bone?
No, not top 5. It's ridiculous. Top 5.
People got Mihawk 6.
We could talk about Mihawk. We could maybe talk about Sakazuki or Dragon.
You think Zoro never surpasses Mihawk?
Well, I'm talking about the last position for top 5. I don't think it's Mihawk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
talking about the Sakazuki. I'm talking about Dragon. Kaido. Kaido's still very impressive.
Kaido's very impressive, but does he make it to the top 5 in the series?
I'll go Kaido.
Is he 5th?
Yeah.
So you got Luffy. No, you got Shanks.
Luffy. Law. BB.
Baby.
Kaido.
Tweet that list.
Okay.
Tweet that list. And make it a poll. Correct or more correct?
Yes or yes?
Yeah.
What do you say top 5?
Top 5. My top 5. You gotta put Shanks. Then Luffy. Now, I don't know about Law 3rd, Eric. I think that's a little crazy. A little spicy. I think you're gonna put BB 3rd, Eric. Go put Luffy's quote-unquote final villain 3rd. Because Luffy surpasses BB at the end. BB probably got room to grow right now. Now, does Aimu get involved? I don't know. I'm not going to really call Aimu right now. I'm not going to make a call on Aimu.
I agree.
So we got Shanks, Luffy, BB. Part of me wants to say Law. Part of me wants to say Zoro. Because I do have Mihawk at number 6, Eric. That can't be ignored.
Number 6 Mihawk.
I've got Mihawk number 6.
Too high.
I've got him higher than
Too
Dragon.
high. Too high.
He's either 6 or 7.
Where's Big Mom?
The current top 30. Shanks, Kaido, Big Mom.
You know, Mihawk can't move up over Big Mom. This is recency bias here.
But Eric, I'm talking about Zoro. I'm not talking about Big Mom. I'm talking about...
But you said you got Mihawk 5 or 6.
I got Mihawk 6. Current top 30.
Right.
Current top 30.
What's your current right now? Shanks?
Shanks.
Kaido.
Big Mom.
Blackbeard.
BB. Alright.
Mihawk.
No, Sakazuki Mihawk. So Mihawk 6.
Right. 7th.
6.
You just counted to 7.
My hand was wrong, but my math is right.
Alright.
So
Sure.
Sakazuki 5th. Mihawk 6th. So Zoro has to be at least 5 in the series. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to do the math that way.
Yeah. So you got Luffy. No, you got Shanks. Luffy. Then you got BB. Then you got Law. Then you got Zoro.
Where's Big Mom? Where's Kaido?
I'm sorry.
Where's Kaido?
Growth rate.
Where's Kaido?
They're not going to grow. BB's gonna grow.
So you're telling me,
BB's got room to grow.
but you're telling me,
Yeah.
Zoro will be able to 1v1 Kaido in the series. Is that what you're telling me? So by that logic, Mihawk can 1v1 Kaido right now.
I'm not saying that.
That's the logic you're telling me.
Did I mention my Mihawk spot?
That's what you're telling me, though.
Did I mention my Mihawk spot?
But that's what you're saying.
I gave you the top
That's
five.
what you're kind of saying.
I'm not saying that.
That's what you're kind of saying.
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is Kaido's out of the story.
I don't know. I feel like I got you in a trap.
I'm not saying that.
So Kaido gets weaker.
No. Kaido, 6. Big Mom, 7. Sakazuki, 8. Mihawk, 9. Alright?
So Mihawk gets supplanted.
Mihawk gets supplanted by Zoro.
But how is Zoro moving up like 5 spots after he beats Mihawk?
Because he's got to be on that level.
Mihawk and Big Mom are too close. And Kaido are too close together for Zoro to jump
above them
after he beats Mihawk.
Depends what happens in the final war.
This man slowly giving Mihawk more credit.
I'm talking in the series.
He saw the 3.6 billion berry and he was seduced by the 3.6 billion berry.
I've always had Mihawk 6.
But my question to you is, how is Zoro beating Mihawk and then jumping 4 places?
He beats Mihawk, and then whatever happens in the plot, maybe he has to fight someone, an animal, stomps him, right? So he beats Fujitora, let's say.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match makes no sense.
Fujitora, right?
Right.
Then he beats Mihawk. And then I don't know who he beats next. Maybe he does kill Kaido Eric. Maybe he finally gets a ZKK moment.
This is insane.
In the final war. Finally gets his wish. I don't think that's insane. I don't think having Zoro as 5th and the series is
I'm just telling you your math is kind of whack. That's all I'm going to say.
That's what it is.
There you go. Maybe Christian's a secret sword sucker. Who knows?
Is next week the end of series top 30?
We could do it.
End of series top 30
That might be interesting. But send us your list.
Send us your lists. End of series.
ESO top 30.
Top 30. Now, we're going to see a lot of armor. It's going to make me mad.
Maybe you won't. Maybe see a lot of Zoro's number 1.
I would be
Without
mad.
make you mad.
It's going to make me mad.
There you go.
End of series top 30. Because the real top 30 is coming up soon, Eric. We're getting to December.
Right.
Real top 30 is coming soon. It's going to get spicy this year, Eric.
Well, let's move it up. The longer the plot goes on.
Yeah. So
Kid sliding.
Eric, speaking of top tiers, let's get into the combo. There you go.
Here we are.
Alright. Well, Eric, I could say for sure the chat agrees with me.
But
they might be Zoro suckers.
The Zoro suckers, the sword suckers are out.
There you go. And the series top 30, get him in next week. It's going to be hype.
Okay.
Alright? Going to be a lot of fraudulence. I can see it right now, Eric.
Get ready.
I can see Kid making it to top 5. From a certain man.
Better not.
Alright, there you go. Thunderdome, Eric. We have an interesting one this week. Eric.
Okay.
Kuzan, the Iceman, versus Garp with the Fist. Old Legend versus Young Blood. Who's going in the bag?
Kuzan.
You gotta give it to the new Legend. Now let's break this down. Surely Kuzan has the advanced Haki.
Surely he has just the advantage of being younger.
And a Logia fruit.
And high stamina.
That can freeze shit.
Sure.
But Garp has that Conqueror's Haki, Eric. You can get out of that.
He's got that fist, Christian.
Spinning continents.
What was
Eric,
what was Shinji splitting,
But
Christian?
Eric, we saw Kuzan's maybe durability in Marineford when he gets tagged. Maybe he's not that durable.
Logia syndrome.
Logia syndrome. Is he bogged down by the Logia syndrome?
Does him fighting Sakazuki for 10 days matter?
He lost.
That's still a stamina feat.
It's a stamina feat. I'm talking about a durability feat, Eric. The things are different.
So what? They weren't hitting each other for 10 days?
The final hit did all the damage. We know this. It was a stalemate for 10 days. Final hit did all the damage. Alright? We're never going to get a flashback to it, so I'm calling it now. Alright?
There you go.
Do we think Garp does better than we expect? Or does Garp...
I think Garp's
Get
better than
folded.
what we give him credit for, perhaps.
Yeah.
But he's old.
He's slow.
He's slow.
You gotta
Oh, he's
give
not
it-
slow. He folded Marco.
Well, he's slower than he used to be, Eric.
Right.
So you gotta give it to Garp. You gotta give it to Garp. It's an easy one, Eric.
Kuzan or Garp?
Kuzan.
What's wrong with Christian today? He's all over the place.
There's a lot of characters, alright?
Right. A lot of numbers, a lot of hands, a lot of characters.
There's a lot going on, alright? Moving on.
Kuzan wins.
Kuzan. Alright, moving on to questions. From Ziz. All has shown massive physicality, haki, and delve growth in Wano from Dressrosa. And these recent chapters, especially with the long-ranged R-Room cut and clutching beat with BB, what do you guys think Law's ceiling is? Well, Eric said top 3.
Top 3.
Eric said it. Eric called
That
it.
Delford is so dumb.
It's dumb.
And now Oda just given this man physical feats that he didn't have. Or he's willing to do anything. Maybe Law might end up somehow with the Emperor level haki, stamina,
He's kind of already there with the Emperor level haki, Eric.
and defenses.
There you go. All he needs to do is show he can teleport himself while using Awakening, and an Awakening versus the Conan ability, and then Law is slapping to the next potential Whitebeard of the era. Well, people are already calling it Ziz. There you go. From Darkoplex, Oda gave the label of Grey Pirate to all the top tier pirates except BB, Law, Kid, and Luffy. Do you think after this battle BB will get his?
Did Luffy not get Great Pirate?
I'm pretty sure Luffy did get Grey Pirate.
Right. Pretty
Straight
sure.
out Luffy, Grey Pirate.
Right.
After Big Mom, wasn't it? It was after
Is that the introduction of the way to
It
Wano?
was after Whole Cake. Grey Pirate. Now he's Emperor. There you go.
I don't think we got an Oda box for Law again.
No. There you go.
Blackbeard's a scumbag.
That's right. From Mega T, in Hawkeye Gold, what was the Straw Hats plan to prevent Zeph from being assassinated before Germa switched sides? Maybe blackmail. Well, here's the thing, Eric. How much did the Straw Hats know about the Zeph plan, or was Sanji keeping that to himself?
Yeah, I think he only told Luffy at the bento box.
Yeah, they're gonna kill Zeph.
Right.
Luffy says we're gonna fuck him up.
Maybe defeat them.
Yeah. So it's confusing, but that's all we got. Right? From Mark Gone. When will we get the 10-hour dissertation on story economy? Look, it's not that hard. Do I need 10 hours to explain story economy? No, I'm not Dritz.
You about
Get
10
it done
seconds,
in
Christian.
10 minutes, alright?
Not even.
There you go.
The efficiency of storytelling.
Easy. Done. From SA. If you think Law is going to be saved by some kind of interruption by another character, who do you think it'll be and why? Look, alright.
Law's going down.
This is what I think is happening, Eric, with this situation. Law is going to sink Blackbeard's ship. What did he say this chapter? You're all Devil Fruit users. He sinks the ship. BB can't chase him. Law's fucked up. Van Olga teleports, steals the poneglyphs. Law escapes. But BB can't chase, stuck on the island because his ship is blown up. Has to call in backup to get a new ship. Because they can't swim because they're all Devil Fruit eaters.
Okay.
That's what I think happens.
I think Law gets fucked up and captured.
Captured. It's a possibility. Alright?
Did they say putting in the jail when the ship blows up, or
BB keeps putting.
if the ship's done? How does he stay putting?
Van Olga teleports and grabs
Okay.
it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Kuzan freezes the ocean.
Is he there? Where is he?
If Van Olga's there, where's Kuzan?
Kuzan would be a good answer to
No,
the.
it's Kuzan, the
definition.
man scarred by flame.
Perhaps.
There you go.
Maybe he just goes around folding all the new pirates.
Alright, so basically this man explains why BB is going to win and get the poneglyph and decipher him so he can actually be a rival to Luffy. Yeah, it's good. There you go. Alright. I read the question. You know, we all know the evidence, right?
Yes.
There you go. The man with no name, Eric. Can we get Chapter 1 review of Death Note in the near future? Death Note.
Possible.
Yeah. Possible. From Benjamin Nguyen. What's faster, the warp fruit or Law's swap? Or Law's fruit swapping? It's the same speed. It's teleportation.
Law.
It's the same speed.
Law.
It's faster than instant. It's going ahead in the future, Eric.
Sure.
It's already happened in the past.
Think about it.
Alright. From Simple Animation XX. Is Blackbeard actually top 10 in the verse? Yes. Stop. Please. He's not a fraud. Alright? He might be a little bit of a fraud, but you know. That 1-2 combo. What does Law have? Against that?
Powerful.
Not much. From Michael J. What would the community's rationalization be if Ishida doesn't direct Gear 5? I mean, it's gonna be hardcore.
Ishida or Ishitani, Christian?
I think she said Ishitani. Yeah, Ishitani.
I mean, we have to get it. We must. It'd be an odd choice. I could see Toei making an odd choice.
Yeah.
And have it some random episode directed by her.
Like, it directed the Hiyori fucking Orochi bed scene.
Yeah, something horrific like that.
Yeah. Some fucking butter bullshit. Right? 2. Will the community get more impatient about reveals as the same series approaches its end? No, we're getting reveals now.
We're getting reveals now.
It's all the reveals.
It's a good clip.
Yeah. 3. Oda has created a deep and interesting world, so why does everyone want to leave it to go to the moon? Well, the moon's part of the world. I think you'd be playing semantics here.
Yes.
But there you go. From Tom. Was Zoro's demand to Vegapunk to remain on the ship? Now, Tom, did you not read the official? You did not read the official. That's very interesting, Tom. You should have read the official. Because Zoro actually doesn't want anything. He asks for his demands because he's in charge, Eric. He's the man in charge. So he's going to make some demands.
You'll do what I say because I'm a dangerous
You're
man.
going to take us to Shaka. That's what he said. But, well, you know, people that read the official and then they get confused. But there you go. From Christy, the thing that really grinds my gears right now is whenever I see people complain about CGI, regardless of how good it is. The Chainsaw Man CGI... Oh, I didn't know about this.
Keep reading it, Christian.
The Chainsaw Man CGI. The new Trigun Stampede CGI Slam Dunk film CGI always sees dozens of people complain because it's not as good, Eric. This isn't Pixar. This isn't Disney. This is Japanimation with their bad CGI. They mix it with 2D. They don't do it right. If you're going to go CG, you got to go all in.
This is the issue. Chainsaw Man CGI. CG. Unnecessary. You could have done it by hand. He's not that complicated. Okay? You're animating flesh monsters fine.
But Eric, the geometry of the chains moving.
It's not that, no.
You don't really have to.
It's really not.
You don't have to draw that.
It's really not that. It's not a problem. It's the issue
it's
is
a cube with a blade coming out of it. What's
the issue is it's noticeable, and any element that is noticeable
takes you out
of it. That's the issue. Now for me, I notice everything, so I don't get involved in anything.
Yeah. But you gotta make it, Eric. If you're gonna go CG, go all CG. Go all in.
Don't put CG on 3s. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop. Japan, stop with the 3s. Use 2s like a normal person. Cheap.
Japan, Eric. There you go.
It's always weird when CG elements interact with 2D, sometimes it feels like they're not actually touching each other.
Yeah.
Because the reactions are off.
Because one of them has an extra dimension.
Well, it's more like one of them. One's done by one artist and the other one's done by the other. The scenes aren't done together, so it doesn't really
Well, also, like, for some reason, they go too high detail on the CG compared to the 2D. So it's extremely noticeable.
Now, everyone knows if you're going to do a CG model, you can't really do anime style foreshortening without weird shit you have to do with the model.
You have to fucking warp the model and whatever.
So you start doing weird camera moves with 2D elements. It starts to fuck up.
It breaks and everything warps.
It's a problem.
There you go.
Yeah.
What really grinds your gears, Eric? In the world, Eric? What really gets on Eric's goat, as they say?
When I have to call 10 times, there's something to happen.
There you go.
No one has to call me to do my job, Christian.
You just get it done.
I see the task, I do the task, I submit the task.
There you go. Alright, there you go. From Ubakia. If BB struggles against Law, he's going to have problems versus Shanks.
Well, you said it.
You said it. There you go. From the judge. Where is Blackbeard in your top 30 now? He's still top 5. Can we stop? He didn't even use his darkness fruit. The
Law's coming out swinging with his best stuff.
Law popping his best shit instantly.
Popped tourism immediately.
He popped all his cooldowns.
Boss is even enraged.
He popped everything.
He's gonna go off cooldown.
And then BB's gonna hit him with the 1-2 combo.
Significant damage.
The Black Vortex into the Quake Fist. That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
Alright, so people need to relax. BB didn't have the greatest showing, but he'll turn up victorious. Alright. From Harvest and Berry. Odroid BB Quake cracks exactly the same as Conqueror's Cone Lightning. Ain't a good idea. It's weird because it probably does have Haki on it, but it's also a Quake move. But it's also zoomed out, so you can't fucking tell. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it would be black lines regardless because it's zoomed out.
Yes.
So, you know, it's an issue. You can't really do blue pen, you know. Law is getting a low diff if Blackbeard actually is competent. Well, he just fucking started the fight.
The fight just started, people. Relax. Relax, people.
This is the first move.
Blackbeard always gets hit by everything.
Blackbeard doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Right. Big Mom took similar damage.
Yeah. He's about to use his darkness fruit. Beppo getting overshadowed by generic faceless fodder is hilarious. Well, if you don't know Penguin and Sachi, you don't know what you're talking about. Alright? They've been in the plot. They've been in the background forever.
Yes.
Alright. From Mbiza. Well, Fade Power is what the narrator said Roger had achieved in Chapter 1. Is the plot relevant and how would the One Piece be power, Eric? Now, he's talking about not literal power, but political power. Influence, sway. Maybe also physical power.
One Piece holds both.
Of course, Eric. He's got so much influence. And
well, also a powerful weapon, also the knowledge that'll sway the entire world is powerful.
It's power, Eric. Power isn't necessarily physicality, Eric. It's leverage. It's all kinds of different shit.
Correct.
Knowledge, Eric. All kinds of stuff, right? From Hoffa City. How will Law survive? Or will Law survive, Eric? Law will survive. He's not dying. BB's not getting this fucking OP enemy, alright? He's not getting it. From Danny. What is Aokiji's actual long-term play here? It seems it's just going to get the BB to the One Piece and then do something. Aokiji's got to pull some bullshit, Eric. No one believes he's actually part of this crew.
Is he keeping tabs?
He's keeping tabs.
He's doing work though.
He's got to play his role. He'll kidnap a girl here or there.
Is he interested in the One Piece?
Is he indeed the man scarred by flame?
All these questions.
Alright, so Aokiji definitely has a plan. He's not just fucking a Blackbeard pie for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, why would he? Why does he hate Sakazuki, but then he'll join BB legitimately? You know, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But there you go. For Mo Bead, Law getting a quick bounty increase from this fight now that the Marines know about it. Is Law gonna have a high bounty Luffy? And will Eric lose his fucking mind?
Yes, and
Will Luffy get blamed for the murder of Vegapunk?
well, yes,
And then get the bounty boost?
probably, most likely. I don't know if Law gets a bounty. Depends if he wins.
He's not gonna win.
Do you get a bounty if you lose?
I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't
To
know how
make
that
him-
increases your threat.
I don't know.
There you go. From GDN, Shanks plus Beckman versus Blackbeard plus Kizaru. Who wins? Shanks plus Beckman.
Shanks Bagman. Next question.
That's
Stupid question.
From Suma, Law top 10. Not really to call it. He's got a few good moves, a few Barstow moves. Not really called top 10. Alright? We're ready for it. How much HP did Shock really do to Blackbeard? A lot. 10%. Shock really stupid bastard, Eric.
It's powerful.
Eric, do we have a Twitter update for the people about your claims of your end of series top 5? Any comments? No comments.
The people just moving.
Memeing? Yes? Did you say yes or yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
People saying Zabo top 5.
Zabo. I don't know about Zabo top 5. Get your top 5s in next week. It's going to be interesting, alright?
Mm-hmm.
From Bindle. How do you guys feel about Sawyer saying last chapter Oda being sexist by using such examples like Big Mom being ugly or Yamato wanting to be Odin? Japan, or I'm just going to say Japan. It's strange, it's weird. You could draw that parallel, but I'm just going to say Japan.
Right.
You know.
I wouldn't take that so seriously. Oda's not trying to make a commentary. I just wanted to change genders.
From Dart. How many volumes do you think One Piece will be in total? Predictions is a number. Predictions on the number. 125.
That's not many.
Maybe that's not many.
That's not many chapters
101.
left.
What, 200 or 300 chapters? 11 per volume? 25 volumes? 200 chapters?
1 4 0 6.
1,406.
Yes.
That's how many volumes or chapters there.
Chapters.
He's naming the exact amount of chapters. Now I don't know why Oda wanted to just go to 1,500 at that point.
Well, that's an extra 2 years.
You might just do it, but there you go. All right. From long time viewer, Joe's the name. Being a virgin is my game. Now this
You
man,
gotta help this man's.
this man's still damn bad, but you know he's got a question for us. Does any One Piece character get bitches besides Blackbeard and Senor Pink? Apparently, Ben Beckman gets all the bitches.
Shanks, Ben
Ben
Beckman,
Beckman. Doflamingo.
Whitebeard, Doflamingo, of course. Yasop, he had a child.
It's true. Yasop got some action. Dragon got some action.
Facts.
The Pirate King.
Really good.
Whitebeard. All the nurses there.
I said Whitebeard.
There you go.
Zabo? Zabo's not a pirate though.
I mean, Zabo, he's got one girlfriend.
Mayhawk,
I don't know if Mihawk's hunting, slinging, going around there. There you go. Oden.
Oden, of course. Kinemon, samurai though.
There you go. Oden a pirate.
Oden famous for his
Slinging.
actions, Christian.
There you go. Also, from Dope Trope. Does pudding get Stockholm Syndrome? No, we're not doing that cringe gay shit.
She's a wild character. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what she
coming
ended
in
up.
there.
Did she get over a weird shit, or is that over?
We're gonna see the will of pudding. We're gonna see some hot.
She's saying some shit this week, which is
There you
good.
go. And there's the episode, Eric. Another chapter in the bag. Oda on the GOAT run. The hypest run of all time. Will he continue it next week?
Let's keep this pace going. What's Mihawk doing? Show us Mihawk hunting someone. Who could? Why not?
Do we have Dragon next week?
Could be.
There you go. Well, like the video. Subscribe to the channel.
I imagine Dragon's called like Vegapunk because of the massive beam that fell out of the sky.
Yeah. Do you think that's Vegapunk's
Or Kuma
technology?
called him.
Do you think that's Vegapunk's technology?
Could be.
And does he regret it? Just like Einstein regretted
Some
it.
Einstein shit. Who knows?
There you go. Next week, send in
End
your
of series.
End of series top 30s. Not your regular top 30s. End of series.
Should we just do top 10? We're not actually going to read all 30s or
30 is going to be interesting, Eric. Because 30 is actually interesting. How do the commanders react? Where do you put everyone?
Where the admirals land.
Where do you put Kid?
Right.
That's my question to you, Eric. End of series Kid. Where do you put him?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Get him in. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. All right. But there you go. Shanks is the strongest. Shanks is the God King.
Good night. Good night.